What's going on, YouTube? It's the God Achilles here. I'm bringing you some Halo 2 anniversary gameplay here today on the Master Chief Collection. And I got a pretty decent gameplay here today. I mean, it's not like the absolute and utter greatest I've ever done in a Halo match, but it was YouTube worthy. I do pretty well. You guys can see that it'll seem like I'm camping a lot, but I don't think it's camping in Halo. We had these guys on a spawn trap, and if I had moved from where I was when I looked at my teammates around the map, we wouldn't have had them in a spawn trap for as long as we did. But yeah, this spot right up here, I pretty much hold this spot for like almost the entire game, but we're not going to talk about that. We'll just let you guys see. But today, what I'm going to be talking to you guys about is the midnight release for this game. And right there, I just get destroyed. I'm not gonna complain. Got destroyed by that guy's sniper, but it's whatever. So, the Master Chief Collection launch, I thought was going to be crazy at my GameStop. You know, Master Chief. I went to the Halo 4 one, and we were lined up it was forever. We had at least like 200 people. And right there, I thought I sword blocked that guy, but I don't know if they brought sword blocking back or not. I wish they actually did, because I think it would have worked there. But whatever. So, when I went to Halo 4's midnight launch, we were lined up from the GameStop door clear back around the strip mall. And if you guys, so you guys can get like an accurate description of what the strip mall that my GameStop is at that I go to. It's you have GameStop on the end. You had some like, I don't even know what the hell it was. It was kind of like a small furniture store, but they sold like lamps and stuff. Then you had CC's, which took up, I guess, 2 of GameStop, you could say. So it was, because it was a restaurant, it needed more space. Then we had a Radio Shack, I believe. Then we had like a Menchie's, which you guys probably don't know what Menchie's is. It's like a dessert restaurant. And if you guys do like have a Menchie's, let me know in the comments, because I don't know any of my other friends, other than the friends I have in real life, that have a Menchie's. And then we have like a Starbucks on the very end. I think the whole like block, like the whole strip that it takes up, it's really hard to say, but I would say it was about, rough guesstimation, about, I'd say 50 yards at max, so about half a football field, I'd say. So we were lined up from like GameStop's door back to the end, and then back around the parking lot. Like, it was crazy, but this was for Halo 4, but I was thinking it was going to be even more crazy, because this is the Master Chief Collection we're talking. We're talking every single Halo that has Master Chief in it. So no Reach, no ODST, and all that. Just everyone that had Master Chief in it. And surprisingly, like, watch me destroy this guy first, though. He pulls out a sword, and then gets destroyed. But anyway, so I was like, dude, this is like the Master Chief Collection. This is going to be packed. I was expecting a full house. There was like maybe, and I mean this will be pushing it, 20 people. Not even. Like, I would say, okay, when we were waiting there, like, I got my final receipt at 9 o'clock when you could usually get it. We went over and we played some game. We played like a card game with my buds that I went with. And we got there and we were waiting. The Starbucks kicked us out at 11. And we had to wait outside the building for about an hour. You know, my friends and I, we were pretty much the front of the line. We had a few people in front of us, but it was like maybe 3 people in front of us. But we were standing there, and I was like, wow, this is like a midnight release, right? And they were like, yeah, like all sarcastic like. There was like maybe 10 I'd say at least 10, 15 people at the start. Let me say again. It was at the start. Okay, 11:40ish rolls around, and we got to about, I'd say, 50, 60 people showed up because they weren't gonna wait around. Well, I wasn't about like coming back 20 minutes before the release and getting a crappy freaking spot for the launch. Like, I'm not doing that. I waited outside for an hour for Halo 4 and held my place in line. I'm definitely not gonna freaking lose my spot in line. That's just how I feel. And if you guys are wondering, I don't Black Friday shop at all. I just go to midnight releases. So I guess you guys, some people might say, oh, you get that from Black Friday shopping. I hate Black Friday. Like, I love the sales, but I hate the stupidity of the people that go out. Because it brings out the stupid in everybody, I swear. Like, they're gonna, like, beat each other to death to save maybe 50 bucks. So you figure, if you're the one getting beat up, was it worth it, really? Because now you're beat up to, like, a bloody pulp. And now you're gonna have to use the $50 you would have saved to pay your medical bills. So, that's a little rant that, so I'll let you guys know. I don't like Black Friday. You know, I love getting the deals, but I hate going out. So, if someone's going Black Friday shopping, I'll give them the money and tell them what I want. So, but, back to the midnight release of, Master Chief Collection. So, we're standing there in line, and I'd say it was probably one of the warmer nights we had in Ohio ever since it started getting colder. We were standing there, the wind was blowing, and it actually wasn't that bad out. You know, it was a little cold when you were standing outside for a while, but it wasn't actually like that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. I said this in like my actual midnight launch, like, short video, that like whole minute 36 seconds.
5 minutes remain.
I said that it was a little chilly out, and that was only because of the wind. If the wind had not been blowing, and it wasn't even blowing that hard, it was a little cold, and the wind had been blowing, so it made it a little colder. If the wind hadn't been blowing, I would have been completely fine. I wouldn't have complained at all. But, what are you going to do? You can't control Mother Nature. So, it was a little windy, therefore I say it was a little cold, and that was about it. Now, if you compare my midnight launch of the Master Chief Collection to my Halo 4, we had nearly, like, triple the people. I'd almost say quadruple, because there was at least 200 people there. And, it was like, I swear, it had to have been 10 degrees out. I remember the exact day. It was November 6th when Halo 4 launched, and I just got out of orientation for my first job. And I, like, begged my mom to let me go because I was still in school. And she finally let me go. She said, you won't go to another one, like, after I begged her I was like, I don't care. I just want to go to the Halo 4. So, but we get there, and we finally got our place in line. They had to do groups, and I was in, like, group 8. So I was pretty, like, front of the line out of all these people that were going in. And if you guys saw that right there, I threw that pre-grenade because I thought another guy was in there. And what does my teammate do? He runs straight into my grenade. Does that make any sense whatsoever? If you guys can see here, this spot is deadly if you have the sword. Because the sword's a one-hit melee. And people just walk around that corner. You can see I'm just slicing them up all day. This is what I said. This gameplay is going to be a little bit more campy. But if you saw, like, the placements of my teammates, we were really trying to hold them in that spawn over there. Where that guy, where I accidentally betrayed that guy. Because that spawn trap is dirty. But I was just holding this power position, you know, looking out, making sure no one's going up BR3, which is that very top of that building right there. That's BR3. And I was just kind of making sure no one, like, ran around. And right here, I'm so glad I did not betray my teammate, but I did save him right there. Because I was, like, going to hit that one kid, and this kid, I dared him to challenge me. Like, I shot that kid a couple times, and I guess he jumped off. So that's why I got the killing frenzy. But I dared that guy. Like, I think he saw my sword and would have backed off. But, he just, like, he jumped up, and I put a couple BR shots in him, and then I whipped out the sword to make sure that he didn't challenge me. Right there. Get a very, as you can see, the gameplay is winding down, and right there, just make a dumb mistake here. I shouldn't have even had this death. I don't know why I went up there, but it's whatever. I can show you guys what I went in this match. I don't know if I can pull it up now or not. Can I? Yeah. Okay. So it says that I had 12 kills, but we're gonna go and exit theater mode, and I'll show you the previous Carnage report, and it says I had 13 kills. So I don't know which to believe, but now you guys are gonna see like the main menu if you guys don't have Master Chief Collection. It is pretty cool. I will not lie, it is pretty awesome. But the only thing I don't like about it is you cannot, if you get like gameplays on like Halo 2 Classic or Halo 1, you cannot get them in theater mode. So if I go here, and I'm pretty sure, oh, well, is it not going to let me? No, it's not going to let me pull up the previous Carnage report. But we'll just go off what it says. It said I was 13-5. I'll show you guys the main menu here for a minute. This is like one of my favorite parts. You can go into customization, and you can choose what your guy actually looks like on every single Halo game. And, you know, they kind of have set things that they can look like. But I don't even care. Like, I just thought that was pretty cool. They were going to let you customize every single one of your Spartans on every single game. And the loadouts are only for Halo 4. And this one just looks complete beast. I like this one right here, the hoplite. But I'm not going to bore you guys any longer. I'm just going to finish up my Halo 4 and Halo Master Chief comparison to Midnight Launch. So Halo 4, cold as tits. Wind chill made it worse. It was raining on top of that. So it was like 10 degrees, probably like 5 degrees with the wind chill, and was raining. Not a fun time. But, it, you know, I say it was raining, but like, it was like, okay, I guess if it was actually raining, so it couldn't have been like 10 degrees. It was really cold, though. Like, really freaking cold. But, and then Master Chief, you know, it was kind of warm out, you know, it was bearable to stand outside, and then right around like a quarter of the people show up. So I guess you just had the die-hard Halo fans there, and I love Halo, guys. I said that in one of my really early Reach videos. I love playing Halo, so you guys are going to get a lot of Halo Master Chief Collection. I will still play Advanced Warfare because I know a lot of people come back for that. I might still occasionally do some Destiny. Not too sure on that, though. But I will be playing more Dead Rising. I'll probably try to do like maybe a Nightmare mode playthrough, and I'll record some of that for you guys. But YouTube, this was the God Achilles bringing you my very first Master Chief Collection gameplay here today on Halo 2 Anniversary. I'm out. Peace. Oh, one last thing before I go. I will start streaming this game. I said I was going to stream the other day as soon as it went live, but this game, it was messing up with the download. And then once I actually got it to download and install the update, I actually had to like install every individual game when I loaded the game. So it was a little weird. So I couldn't stream, and I couldn't stream today because I was watching Sons of Anarchy. I was catching up on that. But that's about it. Tomorrow I will be streaming at twitch.tv/thegodachilles. I will tweet it out when I go live. I should be streaming right around 3 o'clock Eastern time. So just kind of move it to where your time zone is. I don't know the time zones very well, like the times it would be. But I'm not going to bore you guys any longer. Just be sure to go to twitch.tv/thegodachilles. I'll be there around 3 or 4 Eastern Standard Time. But YouTube, this was the God Achilles bringing you some Master Chief Collection gameplay. I'm out. Peace.